Hey guys, what's up? So I've had some few suggestions from you guys that have come into my streams asking me to do a keybind video on my Fortnite keybinds and my Fortnite settings. So I'm going to be doing that today. The first bit of my video is going to be me scrolling through my settings just in case you wanted to screenshot any of it or just so that you can actually have a look for yourself. And then I'm going to be explaining my decisions on why I chose these keybinds because my keybinds are really weird. So yeah. Make sure to use creator code RubyPlays in the item store and I will love you forever. And let's get into the video. Let's go. Okay, so here I use windowed full screen. I normally switch between full screen and windowed full screen because sometimes my stream tabs me out for some reason. I don't know why when I click over to like Streamlabs and stuff, it's weird. But yeah, I have 1080 FPS, but I can do 240. I just cap it, but I probably should go higher. But I'm like kind of looking into that in all my like PC actual settings. My brightness is here, and I have like contrast on 0.1.0.8. Because I like having high contrast in the game, because just to make things stand out. I use Protonote 7. Either that or I turn it off. It does look better with it off on stream as well. I have all of these turned off just to make like the game run better because it all says that these will run better. Obviously view distance on Epic so I can see people from far away. Here I have obviously like, yeah. I've recently changed from 5.2 to 6.5 sensitivity. I play on 800 DPI on the Cool Master mouse. Here's my mouse. Although, yeah, and on my builds and everything has got so much better since I increased it to 6.5 because I always play on a really slow sensitivity. My scope sensitivity and stuff is really random kind of thing. I'm gonna link all of my streaming equipment down below. I'll put all links for all of it. So if you want to check out my mouse or my keyboard or whatever, it's all gonna be down in the description below. Yeah, I don't play controller, so that doesn't matter. Music, I have that low because it just annoys me when things are loud in the game. Now, let's get right into the juicy bits. Okay, so I use EDSF. It's really random because everybody uses WASD. I've just moved it one across. I also have I and J. That's when I tried using IJKL is my movement keybinds, but that did not work. I did not like that, even though these two don't do anything. It's just EDSF here. I use / to jump, which is this button here. I'll put a photo in here of what it actually looks like on my keyboard, because on my Ducky keyboard, it's really weird, but it's in between my Z and Shift. That's where it appears. So it appears in between these two. I use my pinky finger to jump. And I use Spacebar to edit with my thumb. So I've switched those around. Everybody says that it's really weird, but yeah. Yeah, obviously fire and aim, like the mouse buttons right and left. Reload, I use 6. So I use my index finger to reach up to hit 6. I use A. So I use my like ring finger to go across to like enter and exit doors and stuff, open chests. Okay, my weapon slots are also really weird. So I use Z as my AR. So I hit that with my pinky. So yeah, my pinky I use to shift, to squat, to jump, and to switch to my AR. That's what I use my pinky finger for. I use mouse wheel up as my second weapon slot. So that's mouse wheel up for me is to switch to my shotgun. Then I use G, so like as my third weapon slot. So I use my index finger to move across to G. And I also use H, so index finger across to H as well. So they're like next to each other on the keyboard. And 5 is to switch to my heals. Healables I always put in my 5th weapon slot. I use left curl to crouch. So it's my crouching button, crouch while building. Wall is, I have 2 side buttons on this mouse. So this mouse has 2 side buttons right there. Mouse buttons are wall and stairs. I think most people use that. So I use R to place floors. So I use my index finger to go up from F, which is move right. So I use R, that to place a floor. Trap is T. So I use my index finger for that. Placing, obviously, mouse button, everybody has that. Repair and upgrade, that's caps lock. Change my building is my my middle mouse button. And finally, we have spacebar to edit. This bad boy, I hit it when I want to edit. So yeah, I've switched that to my thumb. I like it like that because my thumb is always on it. So I can hit that really quickly. Select building edit is the mouse button left and right. Obviously. Okay, reset. Reset my building edit. I use scroll wheel. So I've set it so to edit is spacebar. So I edit normally by hitting space. I also have set it to scroll wheel down. So if I want to reset and edit like a wall, I literally straight up just look at the wall. I don't need to press spacebar and then scroll wheel. I just press scroll wheel and it does both of them, which I think most people do that. It's honestly, if you're going to suggest using any of my keybinds, I suggest this the most. Everybody finds spacebar and stuff weird. This makes your reset so quick. And then ping is Y, that's like far away. I use my index for that. Harvesting tool is N. I hit that with my thumb on my keyboard. So I just whack this. Yeah, I just hit N to toggle to my pickaxe. I can do that really quickly because my thumb's already like hovering over my spacebar to edit. Those are just emotes. Toggle map, I use 3 because I don't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my weapon slots. I use like different ones that are closer to my fingers because I'm really bad at moving my index finger up. So I've changed toggle map to 3 and then Q is my inventory. I hit Q with my ring finger and toggle map with my middle finger. And then the rest are just like all based around my other keybinds, all of these vehicles and everything. So I hope this helped and you guys enjoyed the video because I know some of you guys are switching to keyboard and mouse soon, so that's exciting. I just suggest going in creative, finding the best keybinds that suit yourself and the right sensitivity and everything. I don't normally post this type of content, but if you guys have any other video requests or anything, just leave them down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe and I'll see you guys later.